Alright, so we'll just... I guess this is my practice game, right? Because we don't have Scabbs, so we know this list sucks. I sound Chumbus, which is normal. Alright, very good. I only have room for one Knife Juggler. Oh, I think it was maybe 2 Phoenixes you're supposed to play. But yeah. Oh. Boop boop. It's like right after it appears is when you can drag it. Too early. It's like you miss out on time if you don't do it right, but like if you go just a smidge too early, you get wrecked. This deck completes the first event quest so easily. Alright, I think that was a pretty good practice game. You think they're just sitting there basking in my various Phoenixes? You think double giant Knife Jugglers needed to win? Yep. That's the conclusion I've drawn from this too. Ooh. Based Order Law? Oh, please be. Oh, it's not the spell damage. That would have been funny. That would have been funny, chat. I wanted to practice more. Unlucky. Take out the second Knife Juggler. I don't believe in only one Knife Juggler. I just played that game and one Knife Juggler seems really bad. Second Knife Juggler is legitimate bait? Alright, well, I'm gonna need to at least see it in action. Umbra before Juggler causes Juggler animations to be faster. Interesting. Ah, ha, ha. Wow. I just invested in Draka stocks. Can't believe Big Knife Juggler put them out of business. Yeah, it's brutal. Wow. Oh, cool, you're playing the funny deck? I am playing the funniest deck, chat. It's the only deck that's as funny as this one. Not objection. It's a fire spell. That's okay, probably. No dallying. So 1, 2, 3. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we're good. We can go now, right? Let's see how it goes. Perfect, good job, Scabbs. Yeah, it is, like, it's easier to grab the Phoenix, actually. Like, based off of last game, I think I'm going too slow. Like, last game I had to, like, wait for it to grab. You can grab it slightly before the green comes out. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Like, right as, you know, whatever. But if you do that, like, a split second too early, you lose space on it. Alright, still need Umbra. Apparently the highest win rate version of this deck doesn't run Scabbs. I feel like the, I was looking at some sample sizes and they are kind of low. They are kind of low. Alright, well, we have our business now. Gotta remember to click away the conceals. So this. Ooh, turn too late. Oh, where are my conceals? Oh, because it's only if it's this turn. All right. Hold on, gotta lock in. Yeah. Pichu! Come on! How am I supposed to learn if I can do this if people just keep conceding? I think I just keep minions and tutors. I think that's all I'm gonna do. Is this the real MartianBuu stream? Home of the famous Martian Stew and MartianBuu? MartianBuu be stew. May the light in the spoo. Trade that. On the bright side, at high MMR, people will stop conceding. I don't know that I'm going to play this all the way to high MMR. You know it's a good deck when Marshy is mad when he wins. Yeah, I guess so. I guess so. Play Scabbs, Juggler, Umbra for max damage. I was told the exact opposite, Kazakhstan. I was told opposite. Shout out to Knife Juggler for being relevant since OG Zulak, like the whole time, from start to finish, no breaks. That's pretty true. It's at least as true as it is. It's at least as true as it is. Oh my goodness, we got it. Alright, well, we'll just do it next turn. Oh, hi, Otters. Good to see you. Is it time for Martian Science against the Innkeeper? I guess I could. Yeah, I guess I could do that. Ready. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Excuse me. Pigeon. Like, not even looking up to see how much my damage is going, I'm just focusing on trying to get it right as it becomes online. So if they concede, I'm not going to have any idea what my progress will be like. Oops. He may be actually too boomer to OTK with this. Brutal. I think it was doable, but it's not easy. Would have been lethal if they had no minions. True. True. I want to, like, I need to try 2 knife jugglers once. Like, I need to do the sequence. I need to see it happen. What up, Nexus? Yikes, ladder is Ruthless Lady. A lot of the goofballs playing. A lot less of the goofballs playing than I remembered. Ow. Okay. You've only played Boar Priest? Like you've been playing Boar Priest, or you've only played against Boar Priest? Cool. Other knife juggler? Oh, we also need Umbra. Okay, that's better. Let's top deck the other knife juggler. Let me go off. Let me go off, chat. Please. Let's see this happen. Other knife juggler right off the top. Let's go. I have infinite mana. I just need to go in regardless. All right, cool. So this. We. This actually does seem like so much less APM intensive. Holy moly. Let's see if I can beat the rope. See if my boomers can beat the rope. Wow. Yep. 2 jugglers is way faster. That's what I've concluded. I mean, obviously, like, if you have the APM to do 1 juggler, which apparently I do not, that must be better, because you find your pieces better. But as far as, like, you know, casual APM enthusiasts like myself, I feel like 2 jugglers is just the way. These phoenixes become 0 so fast. It's true. It's true. I wonder what gets nerfed for this deck, right? Because like, regardless of how good it is for people who aren't cheaters, right? Like, it's a cheater deck, and the cheater decks are gonna, you know, they need to get addressed. I hope they don't hurt Umbra. I also hope they don't hurt I hope they don't hurt any cards in this deck. I like them all. Anyways, do I keep the coin? Nerf Shadow Step. All right, yeah, that'll really stop this deck from being a thing. This would be the type of thing that would show up in an all the cards nerfed because of Shadow Step type post, right? Even though, like, Shadow Step is completely irrelevant to how good this deck is. Oh my goodness. It's okay, chat. It's okay. It just means we win. I'm going to do this. Nerf the matchmaking to only queue into aggro. Real. Perfect change doesn't exist. Oh wait. Oh wait. Okay. Good. Now, a good player might have hit face really quick. Unfortunately, we're dealing with me. Let's top deck the other coin, though. Umbra, coin, knife. Umbra, coin, serrated bone spike, juggler next turn. Alright. Yeah, I mean, like, they're pretty low. I feel like I can do a 1 juggler, 1 Phoenix KO, possibly. Especially if they're gonna help me out a little bit. Alright. Maybe I can't, I don't know. Man, 1 juggler, 1 Phoenix feels so slow after the 2 juggler, 2 Phoenix one. No. I think I can do this. Not quite boomer enough to not get this, I think. Swing. I remember the swing, but like I didn't want the swing to interrupt my animations, right? I was gonna do it at the last second. Would you say it's worth it to craft arena decks, or are they too overplayed? I don't really think in those terms necessarily. Like, there are some like really off-meta strategies that are fun to play just because they're bizarre, and like like super off meta strategies, right? Like there are some things, this doesn't really affect me for Hearthstone, but like I can feel it outside of that in the broader card game community. Like I've been in situations where I've thought a deck was really cool because it was so not played, and like it was my cheeky little off meta pet project, right? Like that I've been in those situations before. But as far as like, you know, a kind of established played archetype, who else is playing it doesn't really affect whether or not I like it. Like, I don't know. In general, I think if you're gonna... Oh, it's just the mirror. In general, I think, I don't know, fun decks are fun decks, and I enjoy them regardless of what other people are doing. One Handman Games, the big 30 yippee potato galore. Thank you so much for the 30 months, my friend. How are you? Appreciate you. What am I gonna do with my remaining mana if I do this? Shadow Step? Well, there's the step. I could coin the juggler to step it, but then like, then what? All right, there's the step. Not that it really matters. I need like second Phoenix. No, my beautiful pet deck is only for me. Real. Please don't dust in your eyes me. Come on, stop it. I think everyone should have a deck themed around their personality that's unique to them, so I can live out my Yu-Gi-Oh anime dreams. Real. No. Oh, now I can do it, right? Chat, I may have made a boo-boo. They'll probably just kill me here. Let's see if they have the APM to kill me. They're starting pretty late, right? Like, are they gonna have the APM to kill me? They like, apparently everyone's faster at this than I am. They did Juggler before Umbra, which I'm told is not what you're supposed to do. I stopped playing Hearthstone because 7 days, taking a break. Been 7 days, feels good. I'll come back over the summer. I love your content, Marshy, beautiful human. That's what's up, James. Sometimes you just need to stop playing a game for a while to appreciate it. I think, like, honestly, that might be a problem for me. I think that might be a problem that I'm having right now. I've been playing non-stop Hearthstone for 5 straight years. Like even before I was streaming, when I was still obsessed with Hearthstone, I would go a couple weeks not touching the game, right? Why is the order significant? Apparently, if you do it in this order, the animations are slower. Look how close they got. They might even still get there. Like, you never tell what your opponent's up to. Yeah, it looks like they got there. I guess I'm just not talented at this. It doesn't matter too much since you're only 30 HP. Fair. I was 30 HP with no minions on board, so I guess... didn't I kill someone with that? I don't remember. Martian, have you been playing Pocket at all? I have. My favorite deck right now is the Arceus deck with the Crobat, because I like Crobat. It's kind of cool deck.
I see you brought guests.
Hold on to that just in case we top deck Swindle next turn. Swindle? Swindle. Alright. Well, we're one in. How do you feel? Do you feel any different playing video games than you did 10, 15, 20 years ago? Like, yes, of course. It's just like, I don't know. I'm trying to decide whether age or like exposing myself to the online community with like regularity and intense. Like, I spend a lot of time interacting with people about the video games, right? And when you're just playing for your own enjoyment versus when you're like constantly talking to people about games and balance and whatnot, there's like a different perspective that comes from it. So I'm just deciding whether age or just talking to the online community about things too much has done more damage to my enjoyment of video games. It's tough. Probably age is worse. Like, you think about playing about games when you're 10, when like you have zero responsibility and you just get to like go ham non-stop. Like, it's so much better, right? It's all downhill since I entered your chat for real. Unlucky. But okay, so like what I mean is 50% of the talk about in like, you know, community, like online communities, is what needs to be changed, what needs to be nerfed, why they haven't done this, why, you know, like that type of Steam thing, you're just exposed to a lot of negativity and complaining. But I didn't really like. I had critiques. Like I had major critiques when I didn't stream and when I mostly just talked to myself and my friends. But like I didn't like. You know, like I didn't really dwell on them. And then like if the critiques got to me too much, I would just play a different game and it was fine. But now like trying to like stream this one, my nose is stuck in it all the time, and like need to pop off now, but it is not going to happen for me, chat. This is definitely where the Daring Escape would come in handy, right? So just for context, before I started streaming, every single nerf in Hearthstone bothered me. I hated them all. But like now that I'm streaming, I still dislike nerfs more than most people, but like, you know, I frequently need a nerf to be able to keep enjoying the game because I'm stuck in, you know, having to deal with things. I can't just like play until I want to play something else. So close. Only 30 off. See you later, Nexus. Knife Juggler was a 2-2, right? It was a 3-2, then it was a 2-2, then it was a 3-2. I really enjoyed Reynad malding about this being a 2-2 because he hates this card because it's random, and it used to be like a meta player. But that was really funny. They helped me out. All right. But like he was like, they changed the only number on the card that didn't matter. Like, because they could have bumped it up to 3 and then it would have been dead, and they could have like reduced its health by 1 and it would have been too easily killed. But they changed the attack. Why would I mute the fun sounds? I know, right? What's wrong with me? Did I hate the patches nerf? I did, yeah. The patches nerf and Raza nerf, I was more upset about Raza. Raza is the most upset I've ever been about a nerf ever. Because I was a heavy wild player and standard player at the time. I liked them both a lot. And it got nerfed when it was just about to rotate to wild. And they hadn't done Amnesty yet. So like, a card that was nerfed was a death sentence. If your card got nerfed, it was dead forever. Like they had never done a nerf revert yet. So for me, I was very like, wild is the chaos format, everything goes, it's fine, and standard is the curated format. And what really, like, after they introduced wild, every standard nerf frustrated me because I wanted them not to, like, if you're gonna nerf it so that's unplayably bad, just rotate it to wild and I'll play with it there. You know, like, stop taking my cards away, stop deleting them. So that was my mentality at the time, and I still agree with it to an extent, not like completely. Having the nerf reverts, you know, the amnesty for cards has helped a lot. As far as being okay with nerfing cards, but yeah, like the Raza is a big favorite card of mine. I loved Raza in both formats, but like I liked the whole meta of both formats, right? Like it's not like Raza was the deck that I spammed. Like Kobolds, I was obsessed with Hearthstone more than I've ever been obsessed with Hearthstone. Like in Kobolds and Catacombs meta, I liked every deck in both formats and I spammed that game to the ground. I loved Hearthstone during that time period. So like I loved the Raza deck, and when like it was just about to escape to wild, like it almost got there, and then they nerfed it right at the last moment, I was not okay. It was like one of my most favorite decks in the format, and they killed it right before it escaped to freedom, the freedom of wild. So yeah, I was not happy about that. Patches to a lesser extent, I don't think I like it. It doesn't really stick out to me the same because man, am I gonna lose to this Lothab? Because I can't play this now. It doesn't really stick out to me the same because my frustration with patches was dwarfed by my frustration with Raza, but was not a fan of any of it. Do I think it was a good chat, can we just collectively decide? Oh, that's funny. I just get that back. All right, hold on. Oh, they went for that? That's so strange. And okay. All right, that was really boomer of me. I can't believe they didn't choose minion. I'm shocked. Why wouldn't they choose minion there? I was all like set to complain about everything that's ever happened to me, and then they went and chose minion like a sweetheart, like a nice, tasty, delicious human. So sweet of them. Be funny if I don't get there. I boomered a little bit, so like I could see myself not getting there, to be honest. Still boomering to this day. I'm really not gonna make it. So lame. So lame. Am I literally the worst guy? I am the worst guy. No. Oh, so close too. Just need to play them both one more time. Okay, so what's really cool here is if they do manage to clear the board, as long as they don't also heal themselves, we can get there with this. Imagine being the worst guy. I know, it sucks. You hate to see it. As a Marshy fan, you hate to see it. Imagine not having two jugglers there, I know. I like how Kisses is just like basking in the animations. As long as they don't heal themselves, I'm actually kind of looking forward to them killing this board so that they think they win and then I just do this. How exciting would it be? And before they heal, they deal with the board while healing in the same card. Nobody mentioned Golganeth, alright? I don't want to hear anyone talk about Golganeth. I still could do it through Golganeth, right? Cause alright. 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 Don't be a bummer. Don't be the stupid taunt totem, you jerk. You stinky poop. Alright, good. It's up to you, my sweet stick up. Finish him. I got really excited when I saw this and then I remembered. Disaster. We can still technically do it. I think a good player would have worked in a dagger there somehow, but you know. You stinky poop. Twitch.tv/MartianBuu. Yep. Best quote ever. I don't have a lot of cards, but still want to hit legend. Is it possible to hit legend with Whizbang's decks? I think it's possible. Are you willing to play, you know, 300 games? Don't top deck that! Chat, what is going on here? We're so close, chat. We're so close to finally realizing our dream. If you're pure of heart, you can hit legend with any deck. True. They died if we top decked another Shadow Step there. Real. Alright. I mean, like, it's not, like, strictly over yet. Right? So they deal 14... Ooh. Wait, is it over? Hold on. So they deal... The big ass Laura has to miss these completely, right? Like, he can't do a single damage to these. 14, 19, 20, and then they could only kill one. Okay. We'll play to that out, I guess. We'll play to that out. It never hits a Phoenix. Insta Phoenix. Alright, alright. Perfect. Well, that'll show me, that'll teach me to be me.